Hello there, we are going to talk about the wet bench chemical-process-overtime incident. For example, we got a wafer inside the process tank A, the chemical tank. Wafer at a tank with chemical. The process time by the recipe is 600 seconds. And after 600 seconds, the wafer at the tank A process time completely achieved to 600 seconds. The robot supposed to take the wafer out and go to the next DI water tank B to clean the wafer, but at this moment the robot out of order cannot get the wafer out. It caused the wafer stayed at the chemical tank over the setting time, over the recipe time. This is an example case. There are hundreds of reasons to cause the recipe overtime. So got to take care of this. And usually we have a parameter of the equipment setting. If overtime, for example, this tank A, for example, we set if overtime 100 seconds, tank A will go to wafer protect mode. It means that the normal product of the wafer can handle the 600 seconds process time, adding another 100 process time. If the process time is not over 100 seconds, then tank A will not go to wafer protection mode. It will, if the robot can be fixed to normal during the 100 seconds period, the wafer and the machine will go on to operation normally. But the robot can be fixed in the 100 seconds period. That means the wafer stay at tank A over 100 seconds and the process time over. The tank A will go to the wafer protection mode. Wafer protection mode sequence as this. The step A is the wafer in the tank. Step A, stop pumping the chemical. Then it can stop all chemical flow circulation. Then drain the chemical completely to empty. It led to avoid process to over. If let the wafer at chemical sinking to overtime. The wafer cannot be reworked. So, drain all the chemical to empty to avoid a process reaction with the wafer. And step B, we used the supply DR water to overflow continuously. Use the DR water in to supply DR water to let it overflow to our tank and drain, and keep supply DR water to overflow to our tank and to drain. This is the DR water dilute. Supply DR water to overflow continuously to dilute the wafer surface chemical. This is to let wafer clean and without chemical residue on the surface of the wafer, and anti-air pollution. If just drain the chemical, the wafer is at atmosphere environment. It can get some particle pollution or any other chemical vapor or chemical gas pollution. So supply the DR water to let wafer sinking at DR water to protect from the air pollution. And anti the watermark. If just use a water to clean and no supply continuously, just clean and drain water, then the wafer still at the atmosphere environment and the water and chemical will drop from the surface. It will stay the watermark, even the chemical mark. It can hurt the wafer. Sometimes can not let the wafer be reworked. So keep supply the DR water to clean the wafer and let the wafer sinking at the DR water to protect it. And finally C, step C. As long as we surface the robot okay, and we let the wafer out of the tank and to get it dry and out the wet bench. Then the tank full of the DR water. Then the tank need to start to renew chemical procedure. The tank has to get new chemical from the renew chemical command. After the renew chemical step, the tank can continuously to processing. And the wafer out. And no matter what, the wafer process has the accident, especially the overtime issue. Got to record the detailed data and let the process engineer to study the wafer and study how to rework it. The rework procedure, as we talked about before during the process class, and record the detailed data including the wafer total at chemical time. We can see the data log of the equipment, and we can see that it at least process at tank A 600 seconds and another 100 seconds delay, and including the drain the chemical to completely how much time. So we total count the wafer sinking at chemical time. This is our chemical overtime record, and we got to know wafer total at DR water time. As we know, most product of the wafer can stay at DR water tank for a very long time. It seems no hurt, but if some process just have the metal layer exposure to the DR water environment, the metal layer can get DR water residue. Then we might have a DR water corrosion issue later. So after some special process, especially have the metal or specific sensitive layer, it afraid DR water corrosion issue. So we got to record the wafer total at DR water time to let the process engineer to check it. And the wafer loss process steps items. The wafer stay in the wet station. For example, total need to through 6 steps, or we call 6 tanks. And maybe due to this accident, the wafer out to the wet station just through 3 steps, and another 3 steps bypassed during the protection operation. So the wafer lost process steps must record it to let the process engineer to do the rework as the missing steps. This is the most basic chemical process overtime incident SOP to take care of it. There are more complex issues to cause chemical process overtime. We can discuss. Okay, let's see you next time.